Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tamia, and in my channel is Life with Tamia. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As you guys can see, today's video I'm gonna be talking about basically a little bit, not too much about it, because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, so it'd be so long and boring. So basically, I'm going to talk about like education, like for me, what's gonna happen with me, and what I think about everything that's going on and how you can use it and use it for something positive. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start off by saying is, as you know, right now we're still in quarantine, and obviously throughout that time you have to think of things to do, and it's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And what will I do? What would I should I start doing? Honestly, you guys, if you're like me, young, that isn't still in school, you already know that um, you don't have a much period of time. For me, I am being homeschooled because of the virus, and obviously you know that school's coming back up, and you have to figure out what I'm going to do. What should I do? Obviously, like me, I have a channel. It's not just that though. You can find hobbies and so many things to do for yourself, because I feel like even though this is a really sad time in our generation, and life in general, are dying because of the virus, and it's really sad to talk about that, but it's the truth. And honestly, there's so many things in life that you have to know, because it's the truth. And that's why I feel like people should know that this is why it's so important for us. Be safe, because we the people, we have to know that there's always a risk of everything, especially this virus at this point. And we got to be safe, because if you're not safe, you're first of all, you're risk to others. Old people are very prone to the virus. Not old people, people who are upper aged are prone to the virus, meaning they can get it more easier than anybody else. And so if you have, like, let's say you have a grandma, for example, grandpa, anyone that's older than you, really not that old but kind of old, and you go to school, you can't really go to school and bring it back to them because they're old. The main thing to know is that it's for your own safety. And I know it's really hard to hear, because when my mom told me I was being homeschooled, I was just feeling a lot of stuff, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss things. I'm gonna miss theater, and I'm gonna miss all this stuff. And obviously I really am. Like, it's a big change, because I'm very social, as you guys can tell. I talk a lot. However, first of all, I feel like it's it's something that's going to be an outcome of it all, which means rather if you're being homeschooled, public schooled, um, 2 days a week, it doesn't matter. You are your own person, and you're going to learn how to take care of yourself. Next, I think that education in general is very important. Um, Obviously, because I mean, why do I have to say that to you guys? Because obviously, you already know that education is super important. Especially if you want to go to college. Like me, I wanted to be an actor, and so obviously learning as much as you can. And even when you're in acting business, yes, they expect you to have good grades and everything. So you have to keep your A game up. If you're like me, who wants to be like noticed and like be in things, you have to keep your grades up and work hard no matter what. And honestly, um, and if I'm being completely honest with you guys, sometimes you're going to slip up and everything, and that's okay, because that happened to me before. We're not perfect, we're human, but gotta be able to tell yourself and be like, hey self, I'm going to get my grade up from a C to a B, because I know that I can do that, because C does not define me, a B does not define me, not even an A. Those don't define you. Your grades don't define you as a person. But if you believe in your heart that you can do it, then you should do it, because you're strong enough to do that for yourself. If you set goals for yourself, like if you set goals for yourself, you are going to work super hard to get those goals achieved. Especially if like you have certain colleges like Harvard, that's a really hard college to get into. And so if you have plans for that, you need to keep your grades up A game. They expect, I mean, it's not all about grades. Well, I mean, it is about the grades, obviously, sorry. But the main thing we want you to do is have a good personality, be happy in what you do, not because you're doing it to impress other people, do it for yourself. Yes, do it for yourself. I said for yourself, not your friend, not your teacher, not your mother, not your father, but for you. And I won't take too long on this. This already a long video. I actually did a video a few days ago. Not so long. I did a video. I was singing Descendants and everything. So you guys go check that out. After this video, I'm already so excited for more videos. And I don't want me to video too long because I'm already explaining a lot. Well, I hope you guys have a good day and make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good time. Bye.